Alrighty guys, my name is Chris and I'm the Algo Man here on TikTok, and welcome to today's recap. It's not of the NASDAQ 100 futures, it's of the E-mini S&P futures. That's right, baby, and today we're doing something different. In this recap of the E-mini S&P futures, we're not just reviewing price action. We're unveiling a brand new setup that I haven't shown before. Now we're featuring PredictMO on a 1-minute chart, but not the way you've seen it before. This time we're using PredictMO set to 60. Now, you might be asking, why 60? Well, here's the answer. 1-minute charts are noisy. Every wiggle, every minor fluctuation, every tick, it's all amplified. And when you're trying to catch larger moves, those wiggles, they become head fakes. So by setting PredictMO to 60, we smooth those out. We quiet the noise and surface the true directional intent beneath the chaos. And this is how you elevate your game from reactionary trading to predictive precision, okay? So, but we didn't stop there. We paired PredictMO with PureMO to capture the trend strength in real time, giving us confirmation when the market was ready to expand. So PredictMO gave us the signals, PureMO gave us the conviction, and this combo is your filter and your trigger, and today it delivered. 3, 2, 1, here we go, boom. I'm playing this back at 6 times the speed of the market. So here we go. This is PureMO set to 60. That would be your buy entry. Now, why did we, hold on a second, let me just pause it here because I want to give you guys as much color as I can in what I'm doing here, okay? Why did I take this trade to begin with? The orange line is the predictor right here, okay? And the orange line is predicting that price is going to go up the moment it crosses above the zero line. Now, why didn't I wait for PureMO to actually cross above the zero line? Because when PureMO hits the bottom of this threshold right here, guys, that is it. It is game over right there, okay? And on a 1-minute chart, you know, you can wait for it to cross, or, you know, the moment it hits, that's it. You know, if you've got the predictor telling you that price is going up, you can jump in the trade and run with it. So we're going to go ahead and see how this whole trade works out. Now, there's two potential, here's the theme when using this type of chart setup, guys. There's two potential exit points. One using PureMO, the other one using PredictMO. It's whichever comes first, okay? Now, if PureMO goes like this and crosses below the zero line, then that's it. But if PredictMO stays above the zero line, then you got to decide which one you want as your exit point. But here's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to follow this bad boy, and price is about to hit the 80 bar VWAP. Remember what happens when price hits the 80 bar VWAP. It either breaks or it bounces. And it's almost close to hitting that 80 bar VWAP. I would surmise that it probably did right there. Okay? What's happening with PureMO? It's getting into exhaustion zone right here. Which means at the moment it tilts, this purple line tilts down from this red zone, that is it, guys. There is nothing left of the trade. You just had price hit the 80 bar VWAP, and that is probably going to be it right there, okay?
Order filled.
Now, this isn't a short trade yet. You see, it's just tilting down right there, okay? This is not a short trade yet. And it's not a short trade yet because the price line, which is measured by this green line right here, has not hit the zero line. And until it hits the zero line, guys, then you don't really have a true inflection point right there. So here we go. That might be the beginning of a short of some type. We're taking that there. Price is going down. You've got momentum fading right there as well. Oh, here we go. Right there.
Order filled.
And that was the end of it right here. Okay. Now, a couple of learning points here on this chart that we can actually refer to. Notice how the price line hit the zero line and the predictor had already told you that, hey, price is going down like way up here, okay? Price began rolling down. Well, look at this, guys. It began rolling down in really choppy fashion right there, okay? Just a slow grind down, okay? And that's because momentum was fading from the top right there, and then it entered the region-wide threshold, which is typically areas of consolidation. So from this point all the way through to here. So let me just kind of put a little triangle right there from this point right here, okay? You can see the triangle right there all the way till about maybe, I would say right here. This was all kind of consolidation right there. You see that? Now you could have avoided this, okay? Avoided all this simply by not taking the trade. And then you could have jumped into the trade right here the moment that momentum actually shifted to the downside. Why? Because you had the predictor below zero and price was below zero as well. And you could have just written that from this point all the way till the point where it crossed above the zero line. That would have been it. Okay, momentum is not all the way down here in the threshold. This is kind of meandering right there right now. And you've got the predictor above zero, price going up. I want to wait for momentum to actually do something and kind of give me some clue that the trade's really going to take off. You got the predictor down right here below the zero line, and that's nice. This is nice to have right there. You got price below the zero line. You got a little break right there, and momentum right there. It's actually a nice break.
Order filled.
All right, this bad boy hit the bottom right here, guys, and typically when it hits the bottom, that is it. Okay, it's probably not a lot of meat on the bone right there, and I wouldn't mind taking my money and running for the hills.
Order filled.
See, we can do a reversal trade on this. Okay, you've got the predictor above zero, and this bad boy's coming out from being way down here, so it normally pulls price up. So here's a decision point, guys. You just hit the top of the 15-bar VWAP, and the 80-bar VWAP is right in the center of the 15-bar VWAP. Not a good place to be.
Order filled.
I will take that trade off right there because you have inflection point in price right there. So let me stop that. This is really important, guys. This is one of these learning moments that you don't want to miss, okay? Because in a live trading environment, if you get caught in a situation like this, you have to remember what's going on right now, okay? Price just hit the 80-bar VWAP. Remember what the rule is. It either breaks or it bounces, okay? And it's stuck. The worst part about it is that the 80-bar VWAP is stuck in the center of your 15-bar VWAP. Holy smoke. I mean, serious, okay? It's not going to run. It's going to hit the top of the 15-bar VWAP or right here, and it's just going to bounce. And you have inflection point too. Look at price. Just turned around and came down right there. That's the inflection point. There is nothing else left in this setup right here, guys. If you ever see this, take your money and call it a day right there. Nice, simple trade. It wasn't a big move, but if you hop off, you're not going to lose money taking profits right there. Nothing happening here with momentum. Nothing happening here with this. Okay. Now we got a little bit of a shift here to the upside. This is nice, but I'd want to see at least a breakout. And okay, right there.
Order filled.
Okay, that's the type of breakout I want to see, and this is the type of move I want to see with this bad boy going up right there. All right, guys, this bad boy is already hitting the top of the threshold right here. You have your predictor slightly above the zero line, just kind of. Oh, right there. It just crossed the zero line.
Order filled.
That's it. I will take my exit there. Here we go, guys. Another fantastic day. Another fantastic trade right here. Oh, I think this is going
Order
up
filled.
For maybe one more pop right there. Momentum just kind of went up again a little bit right there. Oh, that's it, guys.
Order filled.
Not a lot of meat on the bone on that one. But right now we've got price appears to be coming down. Okay, we've got the predictor down. This bad boy just came down right there. Yep.
Order filled.
I'll take that right there. You're at the 15-bar VWAP, so this bad boy better break to the downside. And you got a shift in momentum right there. Remember, guys, anytime you get a break from the 15-bar VWAP, you typically get continuation in price movement. So if that's the case, I'm going to take this trade off whenever PureMO either pops its head up above these reference lines or I get the predictor crossing above zero. All right, this seems to be the exit right there that
Order
I was
filled.
looking for. Okay, you just had the predictor cross above the zero line, and and I'm okay with that being the exit right there for me. So let's see here, guys. We got the predictor up. We've got price very close to the zero line, not just yet where my level of comfort is there to take any type of trade right now. Price is just kind of bouncing around. You had a little bit of like excess momentum in the market right there, but here you go right there, guys. This might be something.
Order filled.
Okay, right there. You got price right at the zero line. You got the predictor above zero. You've got an inflection point here with momentum rising. Let's see where that takes us. And there you go, guys. That's
Order filled.
right there. Okay, predictor cross below zero right there. Bingo, and that is the end. Right there, guys. That is your exit right there. There's nothing else. It hit the top of the VWAP. If you're at the top of the VWAP, I mean, you know, that's it. That's resistance. Yep, you're right there, guys. And of course, you know, if you want to take the next trade, you know, you can wait for momentum to kind of dip down a little bit. And I'll go ahead and stop it there because this chart is huge. It's got a lot of data. I mean, look at this. If today's market confused you, or if you sat it out again because your current tools didn't give you a reason to step in, I mean, what more proof do you need? Today was the perfect day to see what it feels like to trade with structure, even on the lowest time frames. I'm talking 1 minute, guys. 1 minutes are typically noisy, okay? PredictMO right here, it smoothed out the noise. And PureMO tracked the trend component of price, okay? The setup was clean, replicatable, and actionable. And you know what? The best part about all this, guys, is that you've got a 7-day free trial sitting in there in the link in my bio. No commitment, no risk. So go ahead and click the link in my bio. Click on the full suite option. Get the tools and see what happens when you start trading. You're building your day with clarity instead of confusion, guys. It's going to be completely different. And we're here to help you every step of the way.